We ranked our projects, our engineering projects, based on yield. You can see that from the bar chart. And then we had another chart that looked at the cost per acre foot. And if you go over to the left side of the graph, our biggest yielding projects were engineering projects. A re-regulation reservoir, specifically, that evolved to a reservoir called J2 that was in the Central Nebraska Public Power and Irrigation System that would be housed within their system. We had other projects, Tamarack 3, which would have been a Colorado recharge project, conserved water. Our water leasing projects, our irrigator-based projects tended to have lower annual yield and much higher cost. You can see the solid line shows on a per acre foot basis the cost of the irrigator base. So, rational thought at that point seemed to confirm that some of our engineering projects, particularly the J2 reservoir, were going to be the most efficient way we were going to get to our goals and provide controllable water. Didn't quite work out that way. But our goal is to get to around 130,000 acre feet, and you can see that on that bar. We got to 80,000 right away with initial state projects that they contributed in 2007, which consisted of storage space in Lake McConaughey, the Tamarack project in eastern Colorado near Julesburg, and then also the Pathfinder reservoir related account from Wyoming that provided a lot of water. So the increment between 80,000 feet and 130,000 acre feet was our responsibility to require. We had projects we conceptually that would get us there. We found out a lot of these engineering projects are pretty darn expensive. Cost estimates on the second round of design came when we went from reconnaissance level to preliminary design. The cost estimates doubled. We ended up having features in the dam we didn't think we would have, like membrane liners and some other things. We also ran into some landowner issues. The program does not have eminent domain. We are considered good neighbors. We pay what it takes. We willing buyers, willing sellers. And we ran into some non-willing sellers here. They wanted more than we thought we could pay for this ground. So we shelved the project temporarily. It's still shelved. And then we went, I guess, at that point, whole hog into other engineering projects, including our broad scale recharge projects and our clay, our slurry walls within the channel boundaries. As those marched along, we kept finding that they're very expensive too on a per acre foot basis. I think folks in Colorado know that, but we're getting into the high 200s, the 300s, or low $400 an acre foot per year level, which may not seem that unreasonable to someone in California and Colorado, but that's pretty expensive water in central Nebraska in light of the current situations.